Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Dymension, Ordiswap, and Alex Labs to see if any of these cryptocurrencies have 100x potential, or just to see if we like these cryptocurrencies or don't like them. But before we dive on into this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor, and while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make price target videos every morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. I make multiple videos a day, trying to make multiple videos a day, try to go live every day, trying as much as possible to keep up with this rapidly evolving crypto space. Hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification button as well. But let's exit the slideshow, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into this. So Dymension, home of the roll apps. Here's what you need to know. Dymension is a newer cryptocurrency, very new cryptocurrency. That's gotten a lot of people's radars because they pumped very hard shortly after they launched, and it's a modular blockchain. And so modular blockchains, you can build your own blockchain on top of Dymension. That's what these are called, these roll apps here. You can easily deploy your consensus-free blockchain and accrue more token value with greater security. Build a roll app. And so this is an interesting development in blockchain technology. It's the people are going to view this as another step up. I mean, we just have regular blockchains and now we have modular blockchains. I do believe that modular blockchains have the potential to grab a hold of some kind of narrative. Maybe they would be their own narrative. It's like we're seeing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is what it is, and we love Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. It's always going to be my favorite cryptocurrency. We have Ethereum, we have Solana, we have all these blockchains, but here's something new: modular blockchains what I think, I'm trying to think through the mindset of the retail investor when Euphoria returns. It's like, I want the next level. I want the next big thing. Solana being a big thing in 2021, as a lot of the layer ones in 2021, what they boasted were low fees and faster finality speed. And none of them, so many so-called ETH killers, none of them up to this point have actually killed ETH. And this is another level up from that. So maybe we look at Solana in some ways, and I mean, Solana is going to do just fine, but Solana in some ways as one of these older cryptocurrencies. So we want new and exciting. Dymension can certainly grab a hold of that. There are several modular blockchains in existence right now. They are all very new. So we have Dymension. They launched in January of this year, $933 million market cap. You've got to be mindful of that for Dymension. So it's already pretty big, even though they just launched. Celestia is another one. Celestia launched in the fall of 2023, and $3 billion, a little under $3 billion market cap. Celestia has done very well. And then we have Manta. Manta is the king of modular blockchains when it comes to how much money is locked in their ecosystem. It's amazing. $754 million market cap. There's a lot of room to the upside for all three of these. And especially in terms of market cap, you can see some other similarities here. So Dymension, it's a brand new cryptocurrency, so 14.6% in dilution. We're going to have to look at what their tokenomics look like moving forward. Celestia, same deal, about 16.6% in dilution right now. Manta is 25.1% diluted. So with these modular blockchains, you've got to be careful because you can see the market cap increase dramatically, but not the price. We could leave that way well behind. I mean, the fully diluted market cap is $6.3 billion. So what does that look like moving forward? Here's just a simple understanding of it. Here's the breakdown: 20% to the team, 14% to backers, 5% to the community, and 20% to ecosystem and R&D, 33% to incentives, and 8% to public allocation. There's an airdrop with Dymension, but then you can see here. So again, this is a new cryptocurrency. We don't have to worry about too much, but after year one, we're going to be at 150 million. Where are we again right now? 146 million. So that's not entirely accurate here. After year one, we're not going to see that much of a growth of the supply. Maybe that's something like 200 million in circulation. But then after year two, it's going to be closer to 600 million. So when are we peaking this bull run? I have a mindset right now at least, that we are going to see Bitcoin and altcoins peak sooner rather than later. We have seen a lot of signs that we are front running this bull run very aggressively, that we're actually about a year or 10 or 11 months ahead of schedule right now. And so that might be a good thing for Dymension as we see perhaps a modular blockchain narrative. Now, any cryptocurrency that's at a $932 million market cap, could I picture this getting to over 100 billion? No, that's not in the cards. It's a little under $1 billion now. Over $100 billion, that seems very far-fetched to me. And so is this a 100x cryptocurrency? No. Is it a cryptocurrency worth buying? In my opinion, not financial advice. I do believe so. So we'll see. But yeah, I do like Dymension as a potential narrative grabber. So next, Ordiswap. I'm intrigued by this website here. You can see what they're going for. They're going for very technical, highly technical. We care about the code. We don't care about the flashiness. And you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad of a branding effort here. Here's the big thing, the biggest thing that I got out of Ordiswap, and I do want to say up front, yes, so many of you have been asking me about this cryptocurrency. This is easily my favorite in this video. 100x, again, we'll see about that. But as far as is this worth buying, I would think so, yes. So the FAQ section is probably the most helpful when it comes to understanding all of the different things that Ordiswap can be. So native layer automated money maker. Deploy the first, market maker. Deploy the first automated market maker on Bitcoin's native layer, BRC20, revolutionizing decentralized finance. I do believe that there is right now and will be a BRC20 or Bitcoin layer 2 narrative. And so this can certainly grab a hold of that. But so, all right, native automated market maker, interoperability, achieves seamless integration between BRC20 and Ethereum, fostering cross-chain ecosystem for tokens. It doesn't really matter if this is what's going to happen soon. I haven't looked at their roadmap yet. This is just kind of a pegging of the cryptocurrency. Do I like it? Do I not? I like it. And so if that's the case, that's another buzzword that's going to get a lot of people's attention. Interoperability between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Innovative staking, introduce unique staking mechanisms for ORD holders, encouraging active participation in earning. Sure, that's fine, but there's some other things that I really like here. Off-chain logic, utilize off-chain balance states and Bitcoin nodes for efficient and scalable protocol operations. API integration, provide developers with comprehensive API facilitating interaction with Ordiswap's futures. So we're seeing here, we're seeing DeFi, we're seeing a chain link aspect of Bitcoin, an API 3 aspect of Bitcoin here, but there's more, but wait, there's more. Index modularity, implement indexing and modularity for enhanced protocol flexibility and robustness. I just talked about Dymension as a modular blockchain. This is not a modular blockchain. This is a layer 2, but it has that same aspect of modularity that's worth keeping an eye on. And then stake and earn, liquidity pools, that's just typical DeFi things. But again, DeFi on Bitcoin, this is a huge deal. It's a huge deal because this is a zig when the entire market is zagging. We're looking for those things. It's like Sauron looking at that army advancing, and then you have Frodo and Sam climbing the mountain away from the eye of Sauron. And I'm seeing here the potential for, I've asked this question in my live streams. I'm going to ask it again here. What if we're talking about Ethereum killers? What if the thing that ultimately kills Ethereum is Bitcoin? I'm not saying it's going to happen. And if that did happen, that would be a long, long time from now. Maybe after my lifetime. I don't know. Maybe during some of your lifetimes. But what if? What if that is the case? This is in a picture of what that future could look like with Ordiswap. So looking at Ordiswap, I do want to say, up front. There is conflicting information between CoinMarketCap.com and CoinGecko. CoinGecko is accurate. CoinMarketCap is not. Its current market cap is $110 million. Circulating supply, 507 million. According to CoinMarket, that's where CoinMarketCap messes up. According to CoinMarketCap, it's about half of that. But this is the actual circulating supply, 507 million. Total supply, max supply, 1 billion. Listen, it's a bummer to see a cryptocurrency that you don't own that's already done something like this. It's done a 5x from its, recent range of consolidation here. It was lower than that at its launch price, but it's still very early with this. I mean, we're talking about a $110 million market cap, 218 million fully diluted. There's probably going to be, if you were to buy now, there's always going to be the possibility that you get left behind. Not that you get left behind, but that you have to deal with the inevitable chop. But if you are willing to buy this and be patient, I think it's a very good option for you. One thing I do want to point out, though, is looking at their vesting, looking at their unlocks moving forward. Here we are, December 31st, 2024, 309 days from now, and we're seeing an unlock of 95.3%. So this is going to be fully diluted by the end of the year. So I'd pay a lot of attention to that fully diluted valuation. If you were to see this get over $1 billion, over $2 billion, could it 100x in market cap? Who knows? It's possible. It's possible, but you've got to. This is one scenario where this is the fully diluted valuation. The longer you hold this is going to be a lot more important than the current market cap. So just keep that in mind. But everything that I'm seeing here with Ordiswap, I really, really like it. Alex Labs. Last one here, governing DeFi on Bitcoin. So Alex Labs is built on Stacks, and it is a DeFi protocol built on Stacks. There's potential for this. I don't think it's ever going to be bigger than Stacks in market cap, but there's potential for this. Alex Labs has always been on my radar as a cryptocurrency, as something when it comes to TVL in Alex Labs. It's something that I very much have been paying attention to, because looking at their TVL growth over, since October, where were they in October? My goodness, they were at, where was that? 6.31 million locked in. And since then, they've done a 10x in their TVL. That's something that very much is going to pop into me, or pop into my head. Staking, it's 70.78%, or sorry, 70.78 million staked. That's 26.39% of the market cap. There's some good things to see here. You can see on their app where you can swap. You'd have to connect a Stacks wallet, and so that's the only one that you can connect, because it's built on Stack. And then there's options here. Let me head over to the earning. There's farming, there's staking options. There's not a lot of options. I'm not blown away by their options, but there's some interesting ones. I mean, we have Stacks and ABTC, which I have not looked into this, but I would assume that is a Bitcoin correlated token along with Stacks and XBTC, and you get 30.27%, 49.9%. You have Stacks and Alex. You have Stacks and SUSDT. That's a pretty phenomenal return for a cryptocurrency that I really like, paired with a stable coin. So there are some options. There's some farming options. There's some staking options. And there's other things. There's a launch pad here, which is worth looking into. So, there may be some really good options, including, hey, look at that, Ordiswap. Yeah, there may be some really good options. Past project Orange. A lot of you have been asking me about this. So if anything, you, in my opinion, should create a Stacks wallet so that you can get access to their launch pad, and that you would be able to get in on some potential huge gains here. So Alex, 233 million in market cap. This is probably not doing a 100x. 60.65% fully diluted. I can't, like I said, I can't see this getting bigger than Stacks. Stacks is at $4 billion right now. It is the number crypto in the world, number 27 in market cap. So Stacks will do well. I would very much think that the better Alex does, the better Stacks does, and not the other way around. Not the better Stacks does, the better Alex does, but the other way around. So yeah, the better Alex does, the better Stacks does. But it's one of those things that you see Stacks doing well. It's already hit a new all-time high that Alex can certainly follow along as people are looking for things within the Stacks ecosystem to put their money at. So I do like this. I think this might be the first video where I really, really like all three of these cryptocurrencies. If I was forced to choose one, I would choose Ordiswap. That's just me. Dymension's intriguing, Alex is intriguing, but Ordiswap looks like the real deal in terms of narrative grabbing potential. So that's where I land, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Do you know about these? Do you like them? Let me know what you're thinking here. And if you got any value from this, be sure to smash up that like button, turn on the notification button. First, you got to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification button. Otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.